What's up, lovely gang? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing wonderful during this holiday season. For those who don't know me, my name is Ashley, aka Lily. Y'all, it's been a hot ass mess if you ask me these past couple of days. But we're here. We're back home in Chicago. Those who follow me on Instagram, you know we've been traveling and just trying to get back. I really want y'all to understand how hard I have been trying to get all this stuff to y'all. I really am trying, y'all. I got, like I said, my hands on a lot. It's hard, you know, especially with a baby. I don't know how y'all do this, but kudos to y'all. So anyways, I'm about to show y'all my video that I did on Instagram when I did the Q&A on live. I had requested that we keep all the tea for later because we're gonna get there, like for sure we're gonna get there, because I have some things I need to say, and I'm gonna address that later too. So this is just part one. This is just so y'all can see what was said, so y'all know what's going on as we keep moving forward. So please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, because honey, y'all showed up, y'all showed out, and I truly appreciate y'all. Like I said, I would not be here if it were not for y'all. I mean, of course, because of the situation, you know, y'all are here. But because y'all are here and because y'all support me and show so much love, I would not be here if it were not for y'all. So I truly appreciate y'all. I'm looking at all your suggestions. I'm looking at all your comments. I'm looking at everything that you're telling me, and I'm trying my best to make sure that I can fit it in and do everything that y'all would like to see and for me to do. But yeah, so stay tuned, watch the video, let me know what you think. Like I said, it's just part one, so I do have more questions that I'm going to answer in part two, and I have a few things that I'm going to address because, baby, I got some on my chest. Okay. You ready? So today we're trying mango carrot coconut cream. Let's see if Papa likes this. Try some more. Hey everybody. Papa does not play about his food, y'all. Does not play. Okay, so let's get this started. For those who don't know, my name is Ashley, not the other baby mama, the other girl, or whatever. My name is Ashley. This is August. Can you say hi, Papa? Hi. He wants to act shy. But yeah, so let's get started. What do y'all want to know? Let me know. Thank you guys. Thank you. After pregnancy, you guys, I used to be a cheerleader. I used to, you know, tumble. I used to do all that good stuff. So, and my mom is naturally on the smaller side, even though both of my grandparents, well, my grandmothers on both sides, they both are very voluptuous women. But I think honestly, it's just I try to eat right. I try to drink a lot of water. I mind my business. I try not to stress. I just try to, you know, just keep moving, keep active as much as I can. I don't work out, although I feel like, you know, it's definitely time that I should now that I do have a kid, because, you know, you don't think about it, but anything could happen to us one day. And I just want to make sure I'm the best I could possibly be for my son so that I can live a long, healthy life with him. Is it good, Papa? But thank you. Thank you. I feel like, you know, I could use some work, but, you know, I appreciate it. Let's see. And I'm originally from Illinois. My family still lives in Chicago. I was born outside of Chicago. I was born in Bloomington. It's a small city. It's, I guess the best way to put it is Illinois State is where that's located. I don't know if anybody knows that. Advice for new moms, honestly, if you have help or you're offered help, I know as scary as it seems and as scary as it feels, you know, you just don't trust nobody with your baby. Get all the help you can get. It's gonna pay off in the long run. You don't want to burn yourself out. August's birthday is March 8th, 2020. YouTube is definitely on the way. If you guys have any suggestions on names or anything that has to do with YouTube, you know, that stuff is very new to me. I've never really been into it. My sisters are more so into it. For me, I just feel like it would be a good way to kind of introduce you guys into my life, being that, you know, I wanted to kind of stay low-key and out the way, but, you know, obviously that's not what God had planned for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to make the most of it as I can while I can. Co-parenting is definitely hard, especially being that there are other children and another mother involved. It's hard, but it's not impossible, I'll say that. My nationality, I'm a little bit of everything, but in my eyes, I consider myself a Black woman, African American. But I do, like my background, I do have a little bit of everything, literally. If I wasn't a bottle girl, which is not something I plan on doing forever, y'all. It's just after having a baby and not really getting help, you know, I needed that fast comeback, because at the end of the day, I got to wake up every day and look at my baby and I got to go get it, you know. And with Corona and everything else that was going on, I didn't have time to try to sit at a 9 to 5, you know. All power to y'all who can do the 9 to 5. But for me, I needed the money ASAP, you know, ASAP. Got to pay bills, got to feed my baby, all that good stuff. I am 26 years old. And my future goals, I want to, you know, just get my hands on as much as I can. A lot of people don't know, but I can do nails, I do makeup, I do hair. I love fashion, you know, all that girly stuff. I love art. I love to create. I would love to get into like flipping houses and real estate. I want to have my own cosmetic line and my own press-on nail line. In the near future, I would like to start a clothing line or some type of boutique or something. I love motherhood. One thing about it is it never stops. You know, it's never a dull moment. It's never a time where it's just like, I don't know what to do with myself. My baby keeps me busy, keeps me laughing. He is one character, I tell y'all. And hopefully through YouTube, you guys will be able to see that. How was my labor and delivery experience? For me, you know, it was cool. The day before I went into labor, I was trying to plan, well, my ex-girlfriend was trying to plan some type of like baby shower, a lunch, dinner type thing, so people could bring gifts and stuff. Because I really didn't want a baby shower. My family had really just came and stepped in and really just made sure that I had everything I needed before I had the baby. So for me, the day before, I'm trying to get busy, you know, planning this little get together. And I was already having contractions for like 3 days at that point. They weren't so frequent, but it would literally wake me up throughout the night and like go like every hour of the hour throughout the night. And then during the day, I would be fine. And it was more so scary because it was just like, wow, like I'm really about to have my baby. Like, you know, you spend all this time feeling them grow and feeling them move around and just get bigger, and you looking at yourself getting bigger, and then it's just like, damn, it's really time. Like, it's about to happen. But after the contractions and stuff, which was to me honestly the hardest part, just going through a pain that you literally have no control over. You can't stop it. You can't, you know, tell it, hold on, pause. You can't really take too much medication because you're pregnant, you're carrying a child. So, you know, you just kind of have to bite the bullet and just kind of eat it and go with it. Like, that was the hardest part for me. But I had went to the hospital that day and they sent me back home. I wasn't dilated enough. And then literally that night at 10 o'clock, the contractions started coming faster. And they told me, don't come back until my contractions are at least 5 minutes apart and that they're lasting for, you know, a while. So I literally was in labor in my house from 10 p.m. till about 4 o'clock in the morning. And then my sister rushed me to the hospital and we got the process started. And I had little August at 4 o'clock later on that afternoon. And literally, I was praying and praying and praying. I did not want a C-section. I mean, like I said, more power to y'all ladies who did have to do a C-section. I just prayed and prayed that I could be able to push my baby out. And by the grace of God, I was able to, and push him out within probably 10 pushes. I was very proud of myself. He came out healthy and just perfect. Couldn't imagine anything better. How tall am I? I am 5'3". Does August see his dad? Yes, he sees his dad. I had an epidural. However, when they were coming to change my epidural or to bump it up to make it last longer, because, you know, they can keep it going as far as long as you're in labor and you're dilating. When they came to change it and to check on me, they said that he was pretty much already there, like he was ready to come out. So it was kind of a natural birth, kind of not. I could feel it, but I couldn't at the same time. Unfortunately, his dad was not there for the birth for his own personal reasons. I'm not going to get into that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Move out the way so y'all can see him. It wasn't that I purposely felt like I wasn't going to give August his dad's last name. I mean, at the end of the day, if we're going to keep it a buck, me and his dad were never really in a real relationship. So, I mean, for me, I didn't feel like I was obligated to give him his last name. And then, you know, just everything that played out during the pregnancy and once I gave birth, it just kind of put the cherry on top for me and kind of finalized my decision on that. You know, it is what it is. And, you know, at the same time, there's no boys in my family. So this gives me a chance to be able to, you know, expand my last name and my, my last name for my family and keep it going. I wouldn't say that Jeremy is a bad father. I would just say that, you know, in my opinion, I feel like he could do more. But like I said, I'm not going to really get into all of that right this moment. You know, we all do what we can. I'm a Scorpio. Yeah, I really don't want to get into any stuff, dealing with that situation at the moment. So I appreciate y'all, but uh-uh. Any plans for his first birthday? So my plan, I had to, being that I'm co-parenting, I have to, see what's going on with everybody. But what I would like to do for him for his first birthday, I wanted to take him to Myrtle Beach. He loves water. So I wanted to take him to Myrtle Beach where they have a little kind of like a petting zoo for like exotic animals, elephants, monkeys, tigers, all that good stuff. So I think he would enjoy it. He likes animals, especially like big dogs. So I think that would be fun. Mm. Mm. Yummy. You want some more? Postpartum depression. I did have a little bit. It could have been worse. I know some people who really went through it. I'm grateful and thankful that I did not truly go down the rabbit hole. Honestly, to keep it real with y'all, I had to kind of put up on my mirror a bunch of post-it notes that had positive affirmations on them, and I just had to read them out loud every day, and just constantly pray, and just kept asking God to just give me the strength every day to make it through. That I know that it wasn't the end all be all, and that I had made the decision to have this child, which me and my mother talked about when I found out that I was pregnant, that once that I have him, there is no turning back, there is no changing your mind or anything of that nature. So it just was a matter of asking God to give me the strength to keep going, and that I know that I had done the right thing by allowing God to do what he does. And because I feel like if it wasn't meant for me to have a baby, God has his ways of showing you it's not your time. The way I came up with my son's name, I just knew that I wanted a name. And then my mom gave me the idea of doing like my full just initials, since he is my first child. And I thought that was a neat idea. So I just went online and I looked up boy names. I didn't look up any names until I knew I was having a boy, just because I didn't want to get set on a name. Because honestly, I thought I was having a girl. And girls run in my family left and right. I knew I was having a girl. But once I found out I was having a boy, I definitely just did what everybody else does, look up some names, ask around for some names, what people thought. And actually, after the reveal, I had went home and I prayed on it, and the name that came to me was Austin. However, when I asked his dad, about the name Austin, he had a personal relation with that name. So I went ahead and went with my second option, but it was going to be Austin Pierre or August Pace, in which his name is August Pace. I have two sisters, and we literally all look the same. Normally my sister would be here with me. She moved down from Chicago to help me out with August, because like I said, you need a team. There's no possible way to do this by yourself, like at all. At all. Like you need a break. Mm. You trying to tell me you don't like it?
I do like that. Lily's Life or Life of Lily or Ashley on August. I'm gonna do some more brainstorming, y'all. But I promise y'all, I'm doing this for y'all. Like I said, I really want it to be low key, but at this point, you know, I get a lot of attention, and I mean, why not, you know, kind of show y'all how it is, keep it real with y'all. Y'all been showing so much support and so much love that I just feel like, you know, I not that I owe it to y'all, but I owe it to y'all, you know. Yeah, y'all, can we please keep with the, you know, going back and forth about Keisha? Like, at the end of the day, I am pro-woman always. You know, we may not see eye to eye. We have, you know, the situation going on. It is what it is. I've spoken to her plenty of times. I don't choose to speak to her at the moment just because I feel like the only person I need to speak to at this moment is his father, because that's who I have the child with. But, you know, we're not on here to bash anybody, talk about anybody. They do what they do over there, and I do what I do over here. And it just is what it is. It's cool. It's cool. I was a little nervous about giving birth during Corona, but thankfully he just had missed the deadline where they stopped letting you have visitors. Okay. He said, "Mommy, stop playing with me. You're talking too much. Feed me." All right. But yeah, I was very grateful, like I said, that everything kind of just happened how it was, because my original due date wasn't until March 21st. And I kind of was jokingly, you know, saying at my best friend's house all the time, like, oh, he's coming any day. And then when I would start to feel something, you know, I'd be like, I'm just playing, Lord, I'm just playing, I'm not ready. But it all worked out eventually, all in the end, how it was supposed to. I was able to have visitors, the same people who were going to come see me at the dinner for the little baby shower get together. Were able to make it to the hospital to come bring me my gifts and stuff, which I really appreciated. Because it did suck not being able to have his father there, just being that we created the baby together. But and I was able to have my sisters and my friends, and everything was just peachy smooth. Let's see. Okay, Papa. Okay. I gotta go get you some more Cheerios. Here you go. 1 second, y'all. How many tattoos do I have? A lot. Probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I counted 9, maybe 10. Yes, August is 8 months, about to be 9 months. So he definitely is rolling over. He stands up on his own. He's trying to walk, but it's a little scary for him, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, I'm not rushing the process. I want him to take his time, do what makes him feel comfortable. Because once they start going, y'all, I promise you, it doesn't stop. It does not stop. I was scared when I found out I was pregnant, just because I had always thought about being a mom, but I was living my best life. I was, traveling. I had just got back from Mexico, from Tulum, for some friends' birthdays and, you know, just enjoying seeing the world. And then I come back and, you know, I took the test and it comes back that I'm pregnant. And it's just like, what do I do? But I talk to my mom very frequently, every day, maybe multiple times a day. And she really helped just kind of keep the peace in mind and remind me just, you know, like I said, pray about it, pray through it. You know, at the end of the day, what's meant for you will always be for you. I do want another kid. I wouldn't say kids, but I do want another kid. I could do maybe one more. I would love to have a little girl. It's fun, you know, being a boy mom. It definitely is. I get to be rough with him and we play around, we roughhouse. He climbs on me like a jungle gym. But I would love to have a true mini me. Yes, I said ex-girlfriend. I did used to date women. I actually used to date women since high school. I actually went to prom with a girl, moved out to be with a girl. I love people. I wouldn't say I have a preference. I wouldn't say that, you know, it's one or the other. I just enjoy those who enjoy me. And you making a mess over here, Stink? And let's see. No, I'm not currently in a relationship right now. For me, I just feel like I'm just trying to focus on me right now. It's so much that I want to do, and it's so much that needs to be done. And I just feel like for my son, if my focus is on another individual, I'm not giving my full potential. You know, hopefully down the line, I do hope that I can find love and, you know, can settle down. But as of right now, I'm not really looking for anything. You know, I'm just, like I said, I'm in my bag. I'm trying to get to it. I'm trying to provide the life for my son that I know that I can provide for him, regardless if there's help or not. Because at the end of the day, he didn't ask to be here. And I just want to make sure that he has all that he needs. Let's see. I wouldn't say I kept my pregnancy a secret. I just more so didn't broadcast it just because I know people who dead ass announce that they're pregnant and then end up losing their baby. And that was one of my like biggest fears, that I didn't want to, you know, make it a big deal and a big notion that I was pregnant and then, you know, God forbid something happened, and just having to publicly kind of live through that. Like, I'm a very, like I said, a private person, or at least I try to be. For me, I didn't want that kind of heartache. August Wade at birth, he was 6 pounds even, 20 inches even. Just a little bitty peanut. He was so little. I was surprised to see how little he was, because I literally went from 116 pounds to 156, almost 160 pounds. So I thought he was going to be huge, but he was this itty bitty little thing. I started feeding August solids when his bottom teeth kind of started growing in. But I still try to keep things that are easy to break down, or once it comes in his mouth, it can dissolve easily. He still has moments where he tries to think he's a big boy, and let's see. Yeah, y'all, he tearing this food up every day, all day, y'all. If I show y'all how he tackles a bottle, y'all would be in disbelief. That's a good question. If I had a girl, what would I name her? I honestly don't know. Being that I named August, I feel like it's definitely going to be a challenge for if I do have another kid, what his or her name would be. Y'all, I don't really want to talk about that stuff, to be real with y'all. I feel like there are times where I do feel like I still kind of have my postpartum days. They come and go. Like I said, I'm grateful that I didn't have to, hit it too hard. That, I have my moments. I feel like everybody has their moments, though. Especially parents. You just have your moment where it's just like you've been going, and you kind of look up and it's just like, where am I at? What am I doing? Like, what's going on? But the main focus is that you just keep going, and that you set goals and you try to make them. Life happens, things happen, but at the end of the day, I just try to really stay true to myself and try, like, I always ask God to help me be the best version of myself I can be in any aspect, whether that's a mother, a friend, a sister, a daughter, anything. I'm still young, I'm still learning. I just want to be the best version of myself for everybody, for myself. My favorite moments of motherhood with August is just watching him blossom into such a beautiful baby boy. Like, every day it's something new. Every day, he surprises me with something. He learns so fast, so frequently. And once he learns something, he's gone with it. He there's no turning back. He literally brightens up my world. Every day when we wake up and he smiles at me, it gives me that much more strength to keep going. Okay. All right. I hear you. There you go. I think your maternal instincts do come in. Well, for most cases, some women, they don't ever get them. Some women do. Some women are just kind of naturally are motherly. I'm the oldest of my sisters, so I feel like just that maturity, was already there. But I feel like as I'm going, I've never been the type to like grab everybody's kid and be all lovey-dovey and the goo goo gaga, but you learn to do that with your own, and you learn like what makes them comfortable. And for me, I believe in talking to kids as if they're already individuals, they're already people. I don't want him to do the baby voices, and even though I know he is a baby, but I want him to know that he's an individual, because kids are smarter than they like to act. Once they get accustomed to something and they see that something goes, they're all for it. And I think that I think he's gonna be a lovely gentleman one day. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I love that he came out so calm. He's loving when he wants to be, but he's really a goofball. He likes to laugh. He likes to play. He loves being around other kids, and I love that for him. as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I told his dad. August likes to eat anything with pear in it. He likes strawberry. No, that's an understatement. He loves strawberry flavored anything. And he likes blueberry flavor. But I try to keep his palate going with a lot of different options. He loves this Plum Organics brand. So right now I'm feeding him the mango, carrot, and coconut cream. But as long as the food is cold, he's eating it, y'all. He loves his food cold and his bottles warm. Thank you guys. My lashes, they are individuals. I get them done. The page is Pretty and Mink. Get them done by Morgan. A few more. Almost done. 10 more. My birthday, October 24th. Before everything, yes, me and his father had a great relationship. We were able to talk about any and everything. It was always laughs. Like, before anything ever happened, that was and will always be my friend. We don't see eye to eye all the time, but I mean, who does? You know, at the end of the day, like I said, it is what it is, and we're moving on. I appreciate y'all's love. It really goes a long way, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, I want it to be low key, but it's another thing to, you know, for people to come find me. And then, you know, at the beginning, people were bashing and stuff. And at the end of the day, you know, I get that. Not everybody understands the situation. Nobody, you know, was present. I mean, I have friends that know literally everything. But at the end of the day, nobody was truly present for the people who are bashing to be able to say, you know, their part. At the end of that, I get it. Y'all love the girl. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm here for all women. But, you know, we all live, we learn. I'm not going to say that, you know, what's right, what's wrong. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And, you know, I don't always make the best decisions. And, you know, I'm learning. We're all learning. But all I can say is at the end of the day, everybody plays a part. Everybody has a piece. And what you choose to do after that, I feel like speaks more volume. So, you know, like I said, I would like to keep moving forward. I would like to, you know, show my son that we can definitely, you know, start to go down a certain path, but we can always come back, and we can always come back stronger and harder. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. This ring light, I was trying to get the lighting to be better, but it's kind of going in and out. Okay. All right. You ain't got to curse me out. You gonna let me feed you? Here. All done. All done. All right, y'all. Well, like I said, being a mommy never ends. So I got to get him cleaned up. But I really appreciate y'all coming on here and wanting to get to know me. I will say this live, I am recording this well for YouTube, so all these are free. And able to answer, I will go through as I can to speak a little bit more about me. I promise you, the tea will come eventually. I'm not giving out my tea for free. That's one thing about it. So once I get YouTube started and going, you know, I would love to do the get readies with me and the clothing hauls, and show y'all what it's like being a bottle girl, all that good stuff, the hair tutorials. I have hair on the way coming that I will do reviews on. I would love to do makeup reviews and everything, doing makeup with me, all that good stuff. So I got y'all. It's coming. I promise. I hear y'all loud and clear every day. I see all the DMs. I may not be able to respond to everything just so I can kind of keep my mental in check, but I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I thank y'all for just, you know, going through this with me, and, you know, hopefully y'all see me through to the end. But like I said, I really do appreciate y'all coming on here and chopping it up with me. And yeah, we're gonna get to it, y'all. So that being said, I do work tonight at Chic. If you need a table, let me know. But yeah, you gonna say bye-bye, Papa? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. No. Okay. All right, y'all. Be blessed. All right, y'all. So I just wrapped it up on Instagram, and I'm going to go ahead and take a break real quick, and I'm going to go clean Papa up because you need it. But I appreciate y'all, and we'll get right back to it. Bye.